Logan Paul got robbed. And by robbed, I mean he didn't get paid by Floyd Mayweather. Well, he did technically kind of get robbed 3.5 million for his Pokemon cards. Well, I heard it was reimbursed by the guy who was in charge. However, is it called a robbery? I mean, Floyd Mayweather said it will be a bank robbery, but I don't think Logan Paul knew that Floyd was actually talking about robbing Logan Paul. Because apparently the pay-per-view did well, over 1 million pay-per-view buys. However, Logan Paul has got paid like around 30% of what he should have got paid, right? And it's like, how did this work? Was this the plan before the fight even happened, that the Mayweather team decided, you know what, we're not going to pay this guy? Or was it after Jake Paul stole Floyd Mayweather's hat? Floyd got pissed and he said, you know what, I'm not paying his brother, I'm only paying him like 20% of what he should get, right? Because apparently he's supposed to get paid like, what, 20 mil? Around that, 20 to 25? Because when you fight Floyd, it's always like a big payday. But the thing is, the reason it's a big payday is because the opponent that Floyd chooses usually leads to that, like the one with Conor. So he got robbed, kinda, didn't get paid. Well, thank God has a successful business of Prime now that he started with KSI. So maybe, who knows, eventually in 2 to 3 years' time, Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather will start a business together. Who knows what it would be, but it seems like Logan's getting in good relationships with his previous opponents. I mean, he's only had one opponent, right? I guess KSI was the only opponent that he boxed. Well, considering that he wanted to fight Antonio Brown, and now Antonio Brown was on his podcast, so you never say never. Who knows? Mayweather and Logan might form a relationship, and then Logan Paul could get his revenge, and hopefully, like, I don't know, like what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? It's sort of like cheat. I'm saying some stupid shit right now. What am I saying? Like Logan Paul could get Floyd Mayweather to invest in the business, and then boom, Logan Paul doesn't even start a business. Perfect revenge. Anyways, now, is this because of Floyd Mayweather's bad spending habits? Because the guy spends crazy amounts of money. And does he go like, you know what? I think I might hold on to this 20 mil that I'm supposed to give to Logan, because I could buy a few watches with that. Because he doesn't give a shit. Or maybe he's probably already forgotten about it, and Logan Paul, and he doesn't know that he owes Logan money, and Logan's team has probably contacted Floyd Mayweather's team, and they just haven't even looked at it. Because it's insane, and the amount of press and amount of attention it got when Floyd Mayweather didn't pay Logan was insane. Imagine if he didn't pay Conor. Like, Conor would have gone to his house and broke his door. Conor with a bunch of Irishmen would go up to him, and they would beat the shit out of Floyd Mayweather and his team. I mean, Floyd has massive bodyguards, but I don't think they know how to fight. So I'm pretty sure if it happened to Conor, it would be dealt with a lot differently. Is this to blame on Logan Paul's team, that maybe in the contract it had certain things that they didn't look at? Like, it says we could pay up to 20 mil, but not actually 20 mil, and they use those words against Logan Paul in the contract. Because if Logan could sue him, I'm sure Logan would try. It seems like he's contacted his team, and this was like, what, a month ago, where he was like, yo, I didn't get paid, blah, blah, blah. He hasn't got paid yet. So does that mean Floyd's not paying him? And I know Floyd doesn't want to get sued. So, and I think Floyd's team's pretty smart, so I'm pretty sure if they're not paying him, it's because they know that they can't get sued. Or maybe because it was the Mayweather team, like promotions and all, that was how it got set up. They found ways to, set the contract up in a way where he cannot sue Floyd Mayweather, or this fight won't happen. I'm pretty sure it was like that, because Logan wanted the fight more than Floyd, right? So when someone is desperate, you can use it as leverage for him to sign any sort of contract. They might have said, hey, yo, sign this contract in the next 5 minutes if you want this fight to happen, or Floyd's not interested. Logan signs it without reading it. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen, but I'm just saying Mayweather controlled the event. It was more of his team. It was his team that invested, blah, blah, blah. And I'm pretty sure if he gets his money back, maybe when Floyd Mayweather's in a good mood. Otherwise, he's not getting his money back. So Floyd has robbed the bank once again. and he made an extra 20 mil. I'm pretty sure he got like what? I don't think he got 100 mil for this event. It was an exhibition. I don't think it made that much money. I think he probably made like around 45 to 50. And now if he keeps Logan Paul's like 20, he gets 70. Not a bad payday. And apparently he's fighting Rashid Belhassa now, who's like a 18 or 19-year-old kid from Dubai. No offense to him, but yeah, he's gonna fight Floyd, and it's another bank robbery. But except, which is crazy, is this kid is like the richest kid in UAE because he has a rich dad. So anyways, maybe Floyd gets paid from this and decides to chip some to Logan Paul, because things ain't looking good for Logan in terms of his boxing, the amount of money he can make. No offense, but the interest for Logan to box is not there anymore.